Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down and back into the Seaman Cave. It's been a while since we've had to, jump down here for a little trailer reaction. Last set of trailers we had, I wasn't even home, so I couldn't come down to the Seaman Cave and do my reactions. So we haven't had a ton of trailers, and I'm super psyched to be back down here today because the trailer we got going on is one that I'm super stoked for. I apologize about my beard. It's looking kind of crazy. I got called into the office on an off day. Love those. But wearing the mask all day really messes up the beard. So I try to make it look somewhat presentable. But nevertheless, I digress. We are here now to check out a trailer. And I'm a little late getting to this trailer because I've been in the office all morning on a day I was supposed to be at home, ready for things like this. But I am home. We're in the Seaman Cave. We are ready. Hopefully you're ready. So why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat. We are getting ready to take a look at the first official trailer. It is a full official trailer, 2 minutes long, for Coming to America. That is the sequel to the original Coming to America, spelt T-O, and now the sequel is just the number 2. And I am a massive Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall fan. I grew up with these movies. I mean, the stuff that Eddie Murphy has coming up in the next couple of years, bringing back Beverly Hills Cop and bringing back Coming to America, all the time, man. Coming to America is one of my all-time favorite comedies ever. And him and Arsenio Hall are just amazing in that movie. And anything that they've done together has always, I think, in my opinion, worked out really well for the people watching those movies. So I'm stoked. I can't wait to see what we're getting here. Hopefully this puts me right in that vibe and that feel of the original Coming to America. And then I think I can officially start getting really psyched for the Eddie Murphy-sance. I think we're going to get an Eddie Murphy renaissance, man. I think we're going to get him back because his kids are grown now. He was being a dad. So I'm pumped to check out this trailer for Coming to America, coming to us from Amazon Prime Video. Holy cow, I can't talk. So let's stop talking. Let's get our trusty little travel box up. All right, man. We are ready to get nice and tiny, so let's shrink it on down. We are tiny. The trailer for Coming to America is down below us. So let's take a look at what we are getting with Mr. Eddie Murphy, some Arsenio Hall. Maybe we'll see a little James Earl Jones. I don't know, but I'm pumped to see what we get. We've got a bunch of images the last couple days or over the last week that looked really dope. So I'm pumped to see what we get here. So let's take a look at what we're getting for Coming to America.
You must heed my words before I'm gone, my son.
There's James Earl Jones.
You will be king.
They're bringing everybody
The
back.
throne must pass to a male heir. Hakim, it appears you have a son. He must be found.
Prepare the royal jet. We are going back to America.
Yes!
Oh, hell no, your majesty.
Let's go! Oh, I'm ready.
I'm the king of this shop.
Yes!
That's funny in hell.
Well,
The shop is back.
say it again.
Oh my gosh, everybody! They're bringing them all back. And more. This is great.
It is so good to see you.
Well, I be damned. Look who done come up in here.
Hey, escuta Quintero and Ebola.
Salmon and blood down.
Nelson Mandela and Winnie.
Some hungry babies with the flies on the face. Hey, that's too much. Now, you stepped over the line. Now, we won't be talking that kind of shit about the hungry babies. You're going to get out of my chair.
Politically incorrect.
So what you doing back here, Hotel Rwanda?
I'm back. Say it again.
I cannot wait. Oh, March 5th. March 5th, only on Prime Video. Yes, a release that we don't have to worry about, folks. We're getting Coming to America on Prime Video March 5th. That's super exciting. And so close. We were just a couple months away. This is like the first trailer setup for a movie coming out that feels natural, right? Like we're getting a trailer. We'll probably get one more look right before it drops in March, and then we'll get the movie. That looks great. And what I love about that trailer is there's almost no dialogue after James Earl Jones says that, Akeem has a son somewhere in, most likely, Queens. And outside of that, it's just a lot of really good music. I was vibing to the beat, and just showing you all these things that look exactly like they were back when Coming to America first came out, when the original dropped. And I love that we've got our barbershop group back, and they haven't aged a day. They still look decrepit and old and ancient. And what's funny is I think that just kind of plays into the cast in general, because outside of like a little adult weight, Arsenio Hall and Eddie Murphy also don't look like they've aged. That shot of Eddie in the baseball cap and the jacket where he's just smiling real big, I was like, wait, was that a shot from the original Coming to America? Like, are we doing... And no, that's Eddie right now, man. Like, outside, like I said, a little adult weight, Eddie and Arsenio look identical, and I love that they're bringing back all of their characters. Looks like maybe they've even introduced some new ones to stick in there. Everything about that just looked great. It was the vibe, and then when you brought the dialogue back in, it was for all the laughs at the barbershop. I love... That's the perfect scene to get people jacked, because when they dropped those images, the images of the barbershop, I was talking with my buddies, and we were all like, yes, dude, we're going back to the barbershop, and they all look exactly the way they should look. I love that whole bit. And just from that bit of the movie that we get to see in the trailer, it feels so spot on to the original movie, and coming out of what they were so good at doing, and all the little images, and the fact that we are going to go back and see everybody from the first movie, because Eddie's got to figure out whose kid it is. I love that we're going to get that as a setup. I think it's a brilliant concept. I think it's a perfect way to bring this property back. And if you're doing stuff like you're doing in this trailer, the whole movie, I think anybody who's a fan of the original, that grew up with Coming to America, should be so excited for this. And anybody that didn't grow up with Coming to America, this should get you to want to go, hey, let me watch that first movie so we can check this one out. So I'm stoked. Eddie and Arsenio look fantastic. I love that we got to see James Earl Jones. Everything I wanted in that trailer was there. I loved it. I mean, you watched me. I laughed my ass off that whole freaking trailer. So there you go, man. Those are all my thoughts on the Coming to America trailer. This looks fantastic. I cannot wait for March 5th. Question is, what about you, man? Did you grow up with Coming to America much like the old Seaman? Did maybe your parents, grow up with Coming to America and they've introduced you to it if you're of the younger variety, wasn't around when that came out? What are you thinking? Do you think it's capturing the vibe of the original? Feels like, we've seen some of these one-off movies make comebacks later on in life and with older cast members and not really work. Do you think this captured the essence in just that trailer? Is this something that you're excited about? Is something you're looking forward to? What do you think about the idea of the streaming? Is that something to get excited about? This is definitely a movie that Paramount would have loved to put out in the theaters, I'm sure. I'm sure even Amazon would have loved to pull it out in theaters, but we're going to get it streaming-wise because we're in the middle of a pandemic. So if that's something that you're excited about, something you're nervous about, anything you're thinking about, all the stuff that goes on with the streaming announcements from WB to this, what are you looking for in streaming movies? Is this something you want? Do you want this on the big screen? Anything you're thinking about that, Coming to America in general, good, bad, indifferent, what'd you dig about the trailer? That goes down below in the comments section. Look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the Seaman as we approach March 5th. And Coming to America, and want to see what the old Seaman's thoughts are when we get there, maybe any other trailers that pop up, or just want to be here for some fun in general because you like what we're doing, jump over there, man. Join Seamaniac Nation by hitting that subscribe button. Hit that little bell if you want those alerts. Until next time, for the Seaman's Cinema, sit down. I've been the Seaman. I'm signing off. Peace. Well, I'll be. You guys are still here. You must be looking for some more content. Well, don't worry. Seaman's got you covered, man. You got videos like this guy and this guy. And if you haven't yet, and you want to come check out all the Seaman goodies, join the Cinema Sit-Down Squad, man. Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the little bell down below that, too, so you can get alerts every time I make new videos.